Hello everyone and welcome to Harv's World for episode 2 of Off the Grid. We're here in the Wilhelmina Forest and I've just come from talking to Chuck and Hugo, the guys who work here at the sawmill. They've been really helpful over the last couple of days, and I've got some stuff done on the property I'll show you here in just a little bit. But they have been willing to trade some of the lumber I've been bringing in for cut boards, and that's been really helpful. So I'll show you what I mean here in just a little bit. But they also said that they've got a piece of equipment out back that might be helpful, but they can't get it running. It's old. It's been sitting for years apparently, and they told me if I could get it to run I could use it as much as I wanted to. We're going to have to take a look and see. I guess this is it over here. Now they did say they charged the battery, they filled it up with fuel, but they still can't get it to run. And they weren't kidding, this thing is really beat up. Let's see, yeah, this has almost 2,400 hours on it. It's been used quite a bit. Yeah, I see what they mean, it doesn't want to start. No, I thought I was going to start there. Well, it doesn't look like it wants to run. Although it sounds like it's ready to start. There's just something that's not quite right, and I don't have my toolbox with me. So I'll come back over and look into that later. Right now, I want to get back to the property and get to work because we need to push on back through and find a place to set up house. Not literally necessarily, but a place where we can really settle in. I don't want it to be right up by the bridge. I really want to get back in there. So let me get back there and I will see you in just a second. So as I roll in here, you can start to see what I've been up to. Again, those guys provided me with some boards and I've managed to make an entrance. Look at that. And I made sure to let people know it was private property. Got a nice gateway here that I can shut and lock from the inside. And my tractor has been incredibly handy over the last couple of days because I managed to clear out and level this whole area. I got just a little bit left to do. I loosened this dirt up over here, but I just hadn't had a chance to get it out yet. I wanted to get over and talk to those guys this morning. So let's get that out of the way. And I've just been dumping right in the lake here. Why not? We'll just call it landfill, but not the crappy kind that civilization uses. Just dirt going in. Yeah, I'm digging this tractor. I'm loving it. walk too far there, Harv. Okay, that finishes that off. And you know, I do have one more chore that I want to get out of the way this morning, now that I've got this area cleared out. And that is to bring our stuff over. Just wanted to move this, make sure it was out the way. Drop off the weight right here. And let me get this equipment moved real quick, and then we'll get on with our day. Well, that takes care of that. Close the gates. And now all of our equipment is on our own property. It's not just sitting out there for anybody to get their hands on. Not that there's anybody to get their hands on it, but you know what I mean. And we got to get to work. There's just too much to get done today. I've hiked back into the woods. I know where I want to get to, but it's not going to be easy at all. So, and I'm not going to worry about pulling the timber out. Not right now. Right now, I'm just going to worry about clearing a path to get back there to be able to work. Which means I'm going to be cutting trees and basically pushing them out of the way if I can get away with it. These trees are the worst I've come across when it comes to clearing them. Sit, Ubu, sit. Good dog. You are coming next. And you guys want to be difficult today, so I'm just going to knock you down. Ah! Well. Good thing I had the forestry cab on, and maybe knocking them down isn't the best plan. I guess I should have hit it a little bit higher, maybe. That would have made it some kind of a difference, I don't know. Anyway, we survived. Nice little watchtower here. Wow. There we go. That's all I needed to do was spin. I wonder if we can move this, because sticking out like that, I don't want it to skewer me. This little John Deere skid steer is pretty much the little engine that could. Look at that, it's handling that whole tree, no problem. But for now, I just want it out of the way, so that it's not sticking out there and gonna cleave my skull in. There, that's better. Alright, so let me keep pushing on with this. We'll see how this goes. Well, I've definitely been making some progress. You can see the stumps all along here, but I think it's time to get some help, because whew, I didn't expect it to be easy, but this is going to take a long time without some assistance. I'm going to go back and talk to Chuck and Hugo, see what they recommend. I don't know that they'll know what I should do. Well, see maybe if I can't get that piece of equipment running, see if that'll help us out at all. I mean, I'm sure it will. It's bigger than this. Does size matter? I guess that's the question we're asking right now. Let me truck on back over to the sawmill, and I will see you over there. Well, Hugo was gone, but Chuck helped me out. He didn't have any suggestions, but what he did have was a winch. And he helped me winch this up onto the trailer. I'm going to get it back to the property where my tools are, and we're going to see if we can't get this thing running. I think this will really make a difference. It's going to be slow going. It's almost too big for the trailer, you can see. Just got lucky there. I might be able to sneak out over here. I'll take it nice and slow and easy. In fact, let's just do this right now. Seems to be riding okay. This pickup truck is old, but it's tough. come up over these rises, and it's can be hard to see where you're going. I should come and check out these buildings one of these days, but not today. We've got work to do and I want to get it done. So far so good. Keep your fingers crossed. Seems to be riding okay. In my tools, I've got a socket and I've got a wire brush, and I think the first thing that will do is clean the connections to the battery. Yeah, look at that, we got it right here, no problem. Wanted to get this on. I guess I should have just pulled in down here. Oh well. It's on level ground now. Okay. Let's get to work. We gotta get this thing running. Alright, let's give that a shot. Nope. Not yet. Alright, one last thing. Try one last thing here. Check the fuel filter. See if we can't on the fuel lines. Kinda seems like it's not getting fuel, so let's try the fuel, clean out the fuel lines. Hey, look at that! That's what it was, fuel line clogged up. Alright. Now let's go see what we can do. This is going to make our lives much easier. I can feel it now. Oh yeah, the head fires up, no problem. Well, it's hell on tree stumps, I know that. At least it was hell on that one. Just blow past one. There's one. cutting these awfully short. I'm gonna start cutting them a little higher. I did start cutting them a little higher the farther back I got, because I knew I was going to want to see them at some point. I was going to have a hard time seeing them anyway. Like now, see how short that is? It's just too short. I can't see them. A nice simple cab, double joystick. Very cool. I know what you're thinking. You're thinking he didn't bring this machine and do all that work on it just to grind up some stumps. Well, that's the truth. But I need to get these stumps out of the way anyway, so I might as well take care of them on my way back. Controls are real touchy. Alright, this looks like it's about as far as we got. Let's see what this thing will do to a tree. Now that's what I'm talking about. Alright, time to clear a path. I told you I didn't come here to make money. That doesn't mean that I'm not going to take money from the wood that we'll pull out of here, but for now, it's an issue of getting to where I want to pull the wood from. I've got some that I will still cut up and take over to the lumber mill, you know, along the path back there that I already took down. No sense in letting that go to waste, but we're going to push through now and watch how quickly this happens. This is the spot. We made it. Thanks to Chuck and Hugo and their amazing machine. All the way backwoods. Let's do a run back to the bridge. Let's see just how far we've come, because it seems like we've come a long way. You can see got a nice wide open lane through here now. I think I will widen this path a little bit, make it into more of a road so that we have some smooth traveling back through here. But yeah, this made life much simpler. And you can see right here on the left, I cleared this a little bit. That's a nice little inlet there where we should be able to have easy access to fresh water without too much trouble. This forest is absolutely beautiful. I don't feel too bad about taking trees out of it because frankly, there's no shortage. And I own them all, so I've got that going for me. And I'm not going to use this for everything. I know they said I could borrow it whenever I needed to, and if I need to, I will, but there's also no sense in throwing away all that good lumber. Those guys can use it if it helps them keep their mill running. This is a little narrow through here. I think I'm going to take out just a couple more trees. It's hard to tell when you're pushing through if you're just making it wide enough or not. Yeah, we're almost back. Well, maybe. Oh, I missed a stump there. Yeah, you can see the bridge from here. Man, we really trekked a long way back. And there's another stump I missed. This getting in, there's more than one because I just saw the blades hit one more there. Somewhere over here. Now here's where I was manually cutting trees. I didn't want to get too close to the shoreline. You know, I don't want people necessarily seeing me moving up and down this roadway and getting the wrong idea, like they can just come on back. I came up here for some privacy, and that's what I intend. Let's get that big tree out of the way. The overhanging branches, it's not the trees themselves, it's the overhanging branches that are going to make life difficult. down through here, so yeah, we got her done. We made it all the way back there, found our spot right where we're going to start making the house. And if you enjoyed this episode, if you found something about it that you like, do me a favor, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and I appreciate you coming along for the ride. Until next time, take care.